I am currently on my way heading over to the Petronas Towers, and they open at 10 o'clock. It's 10:50. Let's go up this subway station and head over. So this is the LRT and this is the train, one of the train lines that runs throughout the city. It's super easy. You just get a card. This card cost me 5 ringgit and then it kind of takes you all over the city and it's really cheap. Like I think this ride is 30 cents. There's a couple of ways to get around at Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and one of them is the LRT train. And this train kind of runs throughout the entire city, and it's really easy and simple to use. I'm taking 3 stops over to Petronas Towers. There are Grab taxis here. There are no motorbikes here, which is one of the first countries, one of the first countries in Southeast Asia that doesn't have motorbikes as taxi drivers. But this is super simple. If you're familiar with using the trains over in Bangkok or honestly, even like New York City, it should be no problem for you. I just got off an exit, probably the furthest away from the Petronas Towers, but here I am. Okay, so it looks like you can probably get tickets from the middle. I just went over to Tower 2 to ask for tickets and the guy directed me to the middle. So I think this is where I want to be. And I was reading online that there are only limited tickets a day. So I think your best bet is to try to come here as early as you can. Open at 10 o'clock. So let's see if I can get a ticket myself. It's a weekday and it's 11, so I think so. I think I got one. Entrance ticket. Which way do I go? For arrows, but why do I always get lost? Excuse me, wait, where do I get tickets? Ticket? Oh, downstairs, okay. Why am I always lost? Thank you.
Okay, the time.
Earliest is
earliest one at 12:15.
Okay.
12:15, okay? Adele, where are you from?
America. So I got my ticket, but I'm actually leaving and coming back. So it's 11:30 right now, and she said that the earliest ticket was for 12:15. And she said that the tickets usually run out every single day. So instead of waiting 45 minutes until I can get in, I was told to go over to a district called Kampong Baru to get this really traditional Malaysian food. So it's called Nasi Lemak. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but it's only 12 minutes walking away from here, and I actually want to go earlier today, but I thought I didn't have any time. So I'm gonna go there, eat breakfast first, and then come back for the tour at 1 o'clock. I'm really excited because I've been trying to come here for the last 2 days and I haven't had any time to do that. So I guess to get over to Kampong Baru from the Petronas Towers, you have to come across this very pretty bridge. One thing about Malaysia is that it's been partially cloudy, if not fully cloudy, every single day. So it's been really nice where the sun beams are not shining on your face and you could still enjoy the heat. The girl working at the Petronas Towers was telling me how I could just go wherever on the streets and I'll find Nasi Lemak. Not, you know the point. So I don't know really where I'm gonna end up, but this is an adventure, a food adventure to find the best Nasi Lemak. Oh my gosh, I forget it. I got over to the Wanzhou Kampong baru, and apparently they have amazing and some of the best Nasi Lemak. I've been butchering how to say this for the longest time. Rita, terima kasih.
Sama-sama. Hey, please, you can say sama-sama.
Sama-sama?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Okay, she gave me a lot of hot sauce. I really wanted all the hot sauce in the world. So thank you. Terima kasih.
Thank you, terima kasih.
Okay, so I got my beautiful Nasi Lemak. And at first, I thought it was a specific dish, but it's not. So Nasi Lemak is actually everything minus the meat. It's actually, I think, how they just prepare the dishes. So she was saying how Nasi Lemak is usually just the rice, vegetables, the egg, and then you put your meat on top, and that's what makes Nasi Lemak. So I guess it's like just a platter of food. So I'm gonna try this, and I asked for extra hot sauce. Ooh, I love the rice here. Ooh, soft rice. I'm huge when it comes to rice. My favorite has been jasmine rice. I wonder what this one is. Whoa. So I think that was the beef. The most popular one, she said. Oh, so good. Sorry, I'm so hungry I didn't show you guys. Wow. Ooh. That was really amazing. I want more rice. I've been falling in love with Malaysian food. The food here is so flavorful. It's really freaking good and it's so cheap. This cost me 13 ringgit, which is like $2 and change. Oh my god. Amazing. So, okay, it's 12:05 right now, and I have to be back at the Petronas Tower around 12:45 so I can get up at 1. I feel like I'm rushing, but I think I have enough time. But I'm gonna finish eating this. This is really amazing. I'm so glad I came here because initially I was planning on coming here maybe tomorrow morning, but it seems like they're open throughout the entire day. So I think this is a staple that you definitely don't want to miss out on, for real. If you're in Kuala Lumpur, I think this is a no-brainer. And I'm sure you can find it in the main downtown city area, but apparently they're really known for it here. So. Terima kasih. Bye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Kamsahamnida. Alright, off to the Petronas Towers we go. So I just checked in, but I actually wasn't able to bring in my tripod, so I put it inside my little bag right here. So if you're here, don't bring your tripod. Made it over. This is the 41st floor, 170 meters up, and we're officially on the Sky Bridge. We got up to the highest floor that we're allowed to get on, which is floor 86. We are 370 meters high. The Petronas Towers is actually 452 meters high, but we're not allowed to go all the way to the top. But this is so wild. When we got up here and I saw the second tower, I was like, oh my gosh, like it's so big. Wow, I can't believe we're up this high. My ears didn't pop. I think I'm so used to flying so much that my ears got so used to it. But this is quite the sight. It's crazy because not just Petronas Tower, but Kuala Lumpur reminds me so much of New York City. The high buildings, the people, the food, just the infrastructure of this place. And the Petronas Tower itself reminds me a lot of the Empire State Building also, because they have tours like this and you can go all the way top and see all the views of New York City. So Oh, I love this. I think I could live here. Let's see where I'm up to next. No, I'm kidding, but really I couldn't find myself just living here. This is really beautiful. Okay, so here we are in Tower 2, but in Tower 1, that's actually where headquarters is. And on the 87th floor, it is empty. It's vacant. And when the weather is good, they try to wash the windows twice a week at least. So they're super, super clean. I haven't seen a smudge or a mark on any of the windows here so far. But after this, we're going over to the 83rd floor and then we're gonna head back down. So if you want to eat, there's a restaurant at the Skybridge Lounge. But other than that, that's pretty much it. This entire tour probably took around 30 minutes or so. So I think it's totally worth it. And the views are just really spectacular. We're separated by groups and I'm yellow team. There's 3 groups here. So it's easy because when your time is up, they'll usually tell you, oh, like yellow stickers, come, your time is up, go down. It's white and blue as well, so super easy. So we got over to the 83rd floor and this is one of the 2 gift shops here in the Petronas Towers. But after this, I think we're just gonna head back down. But this was really a dope experience. And yes, if you're visiting Kuala Lumpur, you want to be the highest you can be here. So why not come to the Petronas Towers? This costs 80 ringgit and it is very worth it. But other than that, that's it. This is really cool. I really feel like I'm in New York. I can't get over it. But with that being said, I am planning on heading over to the Federal Territory Mosque. They close at 4 and I got there yesterday around 6 o'clock, so I wasn't able to get in, but it is really, really beautiful. That place had me just wowed. So I'm gonna go back down, head over to the mosque. Hopefully I get there before 4 o'clock because it is 2. And with my timing and my pace, I might get there exactly at 4, but we'll see. Okay, so I just got back to my hotel, but that was quite interesting and that was a lot of information. That was really informative tour and I was not expecting to get a tour there. My guide was also very, very kind. I actually didn't get her name, but she answered all of my questions. I asked a lot, but I am freaking exhausted. I feel like for the last 2 days I've just been running around everywhere and the last 2 days has really felt like 2 weeks here. But I'm gonna put this away. I'm actually gonna go over to Petronas Towers again. This is my 3rd time of the day to catch sunset. But until then, guys, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Safe and happy travels, y'all. Love you. So I'm back at the Petronas Towers. This is my 3rd time here today. I just caught sunset. It is absolutely beautiful and I just love how there's just so many people out here just like ending off their day. I love it.